Hi, this is our Child Soldier PSA. I'm Raven Razi.
I'm Isaac Healy.
Let's do this.
Today, the countries that are still using child soldiers are Afghanistan, Colombia, the Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Iraq, Mali, Myanmar, Nigeria, the Philippines, Somalia, South Sudan, Syria, and Yemen.
You just cracked your fingers.
Yeah.
How many child soldiers are there? There has been an estimated amount of about 250,000 child soldiers used overseas today.
So how are the children being used? About 40% of them are actually girls, and they're often used as sex slaves, or they're taken in as wives by the male fighters. The children serve as cooks, guards, messengers, or spies, and many are actually in combat. They're forced to go to the front lines, and sometimes even sent to minefields ahead of the older troops, and they are even used for suicide missions.
Dun dun dun. Sound effects are necessary, by the way.
No.
The conflicts that they have there is so no matter what role they're in, they're going to be exposed to an explicit level of violence. Some are injured and have to live with the disabilities for the rest of their life. And then girls who are raped and end up getting pregnant, or they have to deal with the consequences that come along with that, because most of them aren't even allowed to have children, so those children get killed. They also deal with rejection from families and other communities.
The children are being recruited by a lot of abduction, or they're being recruited by force. Some do voluntarily join, but it's out of desperation and believing that the armed groups offer their best chance of being able to survive.
So some of the resources that are out there is through a sponsorship. Through child sponsorship, your monthly support addresses the root causes of violence by providing a child with access to education and healthcare and much more. It helps protect their rights and empowering them for the future. You can also donate. It supports vulnerable children and their families through our Raw Hope initiative. Your donation will help provide life-saving essentials and support the children and families under the threat of abuse and exploitation. Educating and empowering girls and boys as powerful agents of change by providing opportunities for children to increase their decision-making and coping skills, and by promoting peace and social cohesion.
Some other resources are they're strengthening families and caregivers to be the first line of protection and care for these children. By growing social support networks and linking them to economic and social assistance, universal birth registration, and other family support systems. Partnering with communities to address the root cause of violence against children, including inequality, inadequate social protection systems, lack of economic opportunity, conflict and instability, and harmful attitudes in general, beliefs and practices that tolerate the spread of violence.
Just ignore that.
Yeah.
So that was our presentation. The slideshow will be given to our teacher if there are any questions or you did not hear anything. And that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Raven Razi.
I'm Isaac Healy.
Hope you enjoyed our PSA.
Yeah.